What's up, everybody, and welcome to Classic Video Review. We are now in the 200th episodes. I guess would be what we could call these. I don't know, daily vlogs. But I thought, because I was going through my list of reviews, and I realized I really haven't done many of this guy's films. And in my last video, I talked about Steven Skull being at the very bottom of my totem pole of who the greatest action stars. This guy's number 2, in my personal opinion. I just don't have a lot of great films of his. And then some of them I do, the ones that I do have, I've either done the review or I've watched the movie before, but it's I'm just not in the mood to watch it again. I don't have his best work. And so it's going to seem a little weird because we're going into third of the trilogy, but I don't have the first two. And this is actually one I've had for a very, very long time. Rambo 3. So this time around, I'll show you guys the back here. Honestly, I think this came from a box set, but I don't know. I've only ever had this one. So it stars Sylvester Stallone. That's my number 2 as far as the big name action stars. This time around, though, Rambo doesn't take place in the U.S. We kind of get now, with Rambo 3, I feel like Rambo 3 and 4 kept you into the jungle, right? Kind of where, because he came from the Vietnam War, why his mind is so messed up. And it kind of makes sense seeing him now back in the trenches, in the actual battlefield, instead of going against towns. So at this point in time, he's living in a Buddhist monastery, trying to heal himself mentally, physically. He don't want to kill. He doesn't want to be that guy. Well, his old colonel, who's been in the other previous installments, comes to him asking for help. And Rambo is he's not interested. He don't want to join this mission. He don't want to go to Afghanistan, none of that. So the colonel goes alone, ends up getting captured. Some special forces guys, other Green Berets, they come to Sylvester Stallone, basically like, hey, this is what happened, and it instantly sets him off, because that's his best friend. As much as he doesn't want to see him, because he knows if he sees him, he's got to go to work. He's got to serve his country, and so that's kind of why he just doesn't want to. Oh, this one is a cool one too, by the way. This one, if you remember the RoboCop episode, came from this little place here. Never was there, though. Property of Patty's Drug. I think this was the same place. Let's see here. Patty's Drug. RoboCop. There we go. That's cool. So, yeah. He ends up saving the day. I mean, you've got your explosions. He's jumping out of planes, parachuting. It's Rambo, dude. This is the ultimate action film. This would be like if Arnold all of a sudden was back in the 80s, do more commando. It's basically that. You have all your cliches and the things that make action films now or other action stars of that era try to emulate. It was Rambo. Rambo was one of the ones that took it over. And so I honestly love the Rambo series. That was my introduction to Sylvester Stallone. And then my buddy got me into Rocky. And unfortunately, I don't have a single one of them. God, I would love to have some Rocky up on this wall. You kidding me? So, gosh, I think you can find this movie on Amazon, maybe Tubi. I would give Rambo 3, though, is the weak. To me, personally, it's the weakest out of all of them. But it's still solid 3. It's a solid 3. But some of the ones I have that I have not done yet, Daylight, never seen that. But I will do it someday. I have watched Cobra one time, maybe 12 years ago. I tried watching it. couple months ago because I was going to do the review. Couldn't sit through it. I don't know why. It was a great one. Lock Up. Just watched this like maybe 2 years ago for the first time. Have to go back and rewatch it because I don't remember it. This movie I'd been wanting to see for the longest time. Found it at my local store. I bought it. Went to watch because I was going to do the review on it because I knew didn't have many Sylvester Stallone movies. Get Carter. I maybe am a quarter or halfway through it, and I'm going to have to rewatch it from the very beginning because I don't remember any of it. This movie was trash. I do not like this. And it's sad because it's him and Michael Caine. Yeah, gosh, he's a great actor too. In the same store that I got Get Carter, I picked up Driven. Look at the price I paid. 25 cents. Yeah, all of them are that price. But anyways, this is another one I have not watched. Never seen it. I will eventually. That's all I got. I've done Over the Top, Demolition Man, Judge Dredd. Those are great films too. I'm glad I got those. But anyways, guys, I do this every single day. And I will see you again tomorrow. But thank you for watching. Goodbye.